hardest thing to do is to look into someone's eyes when they're crying. And just keep looking. And not turning away. And not saying stupid things that try to escape the moment. And then you try to stop crying yourself. But then you realize that's stupid too. So you're caught in between a rock and a hard place. You don't want to cry because the other person's crying. You want to be the solid oak, but you don't want to hold back, suppress yourself to some ideal that doesn't seem relevant in the moment. And it's even worse if the person is crying because of something you did. But you don't want to make it worse by saying anything that could exacerbate the pain. You don't want to rationalize what you did. You don't want to say anything superfluous like, "I'm sorry." Because you've already said that 1,000 times. Saying it one more time is terrible. So then you start crying, despite yourself. And the other person is getting a little irritated because you're kind of taking over. It was her show. And now you're starting to cry. And it's going to become your show. And she doesn't want that. She wanted it to be her show. So she's aware that you're on her turf with your tears. And now she's starting to get angry with you. Why do you have to cry when I cry? Why can't you just let me cry? Why can't I just cry by myself? And you watch. Why you gotta step on my toes when I'm crying? I don't mean to step on your toes when you're crying. It's just that your tears move me to cry, and I try not to cry, to be real strong. But that just felt like stupid. Well, yeah, it is stupid. You should just let me cry by myself. What if I let you cry by yourself? I'm gonna have to leave. And you're gonna be crying by yourself. No. I want you to hear when I cry. I want you to see it. I want you to feel it. So you stop making me cry. Only you can make you cry. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're dissociated. I'm not over here just sitting on a rock crying because of nothing. I'm crying because of you. I'm crying because of what you do, because we're connected. And when you do stupid shit like that, it affects me. It makes me start crying. So don't tell me that I'm the only one that can make me cry. Bullshit. If I was single, I wouldn't be crying. If I was with a man who had integrity. So, you were doing pretty good until you said, well, it's true. You ain't got none. You're gonna piss me off. What I did was not out of integrity. Oh yeah, and what? I wouldn't be over here sobbing in my swamp, as you like to call it. My swamp. If you had done the right thing. How many times you gonna do the wrong thing? Is that just what you do? Do the wrong thing all the time. You're gonna start doing the right thing when I run out of tears. And you don't get to see this. Because I know you get some perverted delight out of watching me cry. It's a twisted sense of power. Form a connection with somebody and then make him cry. I tell you, that's not what a man does. A man doesn't treat a woman like that, doesn't treat his beloved like that. Yeah. And his beloved doesn't question his integrity because she doesn't get what she wants. Don't turn it around like that. Don't you dare do that. You stabbed my heart. You skewered it, ripped it out. And you're happy about it. I'm not happy about it, woman. I am not happy about the fact that you're over here crying. Oh? Is that so? Well, how come I'm crying at least twice a month now? Wasn't that way at the beginning. Now I'm just crying twice a month. Well, that's on you then. Because I have not stepped out of my integrity. You have ridiculous standards for integrity. What you don't understand is that it is my integrity, and it is not your integrity. So you don't get to question my integrity, woman. And if you think I'm out of line, you think I'm out of integrity, and you start weeping on schedule, that's because you want to. You want to cry because it makes you feel alive. You want all your drama. You want your drama. And instead of owning the fact that you like to live in the swamp, you question my integrity and tell me that I put you down there. This is like a car wash, We do this twice a month, and I'm getting tired of it. Oh, you're getting tired of it, then why don't you start staying around and quit leaving every Saturday, skulking off early in the morning, coming back late at night with whiskey under breath. That's the only day of the week you drink. It's the only day of the week that you're gone all day. You're gone all day. So don't tell me you're not up to something. Who you are. I like to get away. I like to get away from this bullshit. From your fucking drama. You are the drama magnet. Everything that happens around this house becomes a big old drama. When I work 5 days a week, Sunday's the Lord's Day. We spend that together. But Saturday, I gotta get away. I gotta spend time with the boys. I ain't got nothing to do with you. I go away, I drink my whiskey. Because I'm not mean. I'm out of my integrity. So you can keep those tears. You keep those tears. Because those tears are a woman's way of manipulating a man. I got a clean conscience, you hear me, woman? I got a clean conscience. It's not gonna be sucked down into the swamp with you. I only indulge you because I love you, and this is what we do on Sunday nights. And tomorrow I'm going back to work. It's gonna be one long, hellish week thinking about my woman. At home, doing the chores, while I'm out there doing the job. But you're gonna spend those 5 days a wreck. Or you can spend those 5 days full of gratitude. You could spend those 5 days knowing that I'm gonna be out on the 6th day and I'm gonna drink my whiskey with the guys. But that doesn't mean that anything's happening. I'm not carousing with the women. There's women there, but I ain't carousing with them. And yeah, they give me a look. And yeah, I like it. But I am firmly with the boys. When I come home, you ever smelled another woman on me? Look at me. Look at me right now. You ever smelled another woman on me when I've been away on Saturdays? No. You never smelled another woman on me. You smell whiskey. You should be thankful you're with a man who knows how to control his whiskey. If I was a lesser man, I wouldn't. I would step out of integrity. But that whiskey helps me unwind. Because you're doing the job that I'm doing. Emptying trash. 5 days a week. You see the looks people give me. You know them looks. No, you don't know those looks because you're in the house. You don't have to look at people looking. So you wonder why I got tears in my eyes right now? Because I'm strong enough to feel your pain. But strong enough to know that I'm not the cause of that pain. Because I've never stepped out of integrity from you, woman. Look at me. I empty trash. I empty trash. Put a roof over your head and food in your belly. I've never stepped out of integrity. I'm more of a man than any man you've ever met, so don't give me those tears. Those tears are bullshit. You need to find another way to express your drama, woman. Guess what you do to me? You dominate me. You give me no way out. Well, why do you want a way out? I want to know that my tears affect you. Or how could they affect me when they're bullshit and you're crying over nothing because I ain't done nothing? If I had done something, then your tears would affect me because I know I would be wrong and I would be repentant. I would be repentant to you right now, but there's nothing to repent. So here you are, making up all this drama to pass the time, because you're bored in the house with your chores. Well, find something productive to do with yourself. Find something. Don't create drama and drag me down into the swamp, because it's not going to work. 5 days a week with trash. And then I come home on Sunday nights, we gotta go through this twice a month. Because you're fucking bored? Why don't you have appreciation? Why don't you stop manipulating me? Woman, I have never manipulated you. You're manipulating me right now. You're telling me to be grateful for a man who spends his entire Saturdays away from the house, the one day of the week that he could really be with his woman. I can be with you on Sunday. Now, you can't. That is the Lord's day. And when you come home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, your dog tired. You ain't taking care of me. You ain't showing me what I need to be shown. You're too tired to show me. You're too tired to demonstrate. And Saturday, you're not here. You're not here. You come home, smelling like whiskey, and I'm wondering where you are all day. It's the only day of the week I get to be with you. And you just better come clean with me. You say you're not seeing another woman on Saturdays, huh? You say you're not seeing another woman on Saturdays. Maybe I believe that. So I believe that. Let's just say that I believe that you're not seeing another woman on the Saturdays. Well, it's so fucking important. She gotta be hanging with the boys and drinking all day and not being with me. Why am I a problem that you gotta leave? Why you gotta drink and not be with me? Why can't you just come and be with me? Because I feel however you are after I'm gone. 5 days after I come home and collapse in the bed. 5 days. Not 6 days. You are heavy. You are heavy. You're like an albatross. You an anchor. You drag me down. Because all week you've been at home. Down. All week. You've been crying, moping, swamp thing all week, woman. And then you want to do that to me on my one free day of the week. You want me to get in the swamp with you? Well, where have I been? Monday. Where have I been Tuesday? Where have I been Wednesday? Where have I been Thursday? Where have I been Friday? I've been emptying trash. And now Saturday, I'm gonna swim in the swamp with my woman. No, that's right. You're not gonna swim in the swamp with your woman. You're gonna swim in whiskey with the boys. Because the boys ain't gonna take me down. The boys ain't gonna take me down, baby. They ain't gonna do that because they have been emptying trash 5 days a week. They don't want to go down. They want to go into oblivion. We all drink ourselves fucking silly, or we go into oblivion. So there's no woman. There's oblivion. We fucking drink ourselves silly. So I want to know if you can find a way to not be in the swamp 5 days a week when I'm out there in the trash 5 days a week. And that little trembling lip you got going on there, it can't hook me. Your trembling lip ain't gonna do that. It ain't gonna hook. No, it can't. Because there's nothing to hook. There's no guilt here. Now, if we want to arrange something, maybe Saturday morning, we can spend a little time together, but that's because you're not heavy all week. I'm heavy all week because when you come home, you smell like trash. And then you go to bed, and you're in bed with me, and you're not touching me, and you stink to high heaven. You smell like the streets, and you're not even touching me. Well, you don't want me to touch you then if I stink to high heaven and I got trash all over me. You just take a shower. You can take a shower. Woman, I'm too tired to take a shower when I get home. I'm too tired. So you go 5 days emptying trash and you don't take a shower because you're too damn tired. And you see what that does to our relationship. You see what that does. And you wonder why I'm so sad on Saturday? I like that. I like what you just did. Sad on Saturday. That's Saturday. Yeah, man. You just did that. That's funny. That's good. I like that. Don't change the subject. I'm just saying that's good. Saturday. You got a responsibility to me. You marry me and then shirk your responsibility. What is my responsibility to you? Your responsibility to me is to keep myself overcoming. You come home, you tired, you smell like trash, and I've been all day in the house by myself. You take a fucking shower. You take a fucking shower, and then you fuck me. You fuck me real good. You make me forget that I spent the whole day alone, pining in this house without my man. You fuck me good. And you take a fucking shower. And you take 5 fucking showers a week. You fuck me 5 nights a week. And then Saturday you can go out and drink with the boys. So that's why you're crying? Yeah. That's why I'm crying. Because you're not living your responsibility to me. You think you've done enough. But what is this? What is this if I can't enjoy my man? It's just a cage. It's just a cage. It's a cage, baby. Because no enjoyment when you can't be with your man all day. And then when your man comes home, he stinks and he falls asleep. I need the cock. I need the love. So these tears are about my responsibility. That's right, baby. That's why I'm crying, because you're not stepping up. Well, that's a bitch thing to say to me. You keep acting like you're doing enough. You could do more. You gonna motivate me by telling me I could do more? No, baby. These tears should motivate you to do more. To take on more responsibility. To overcome yourself. And be more of a man for your woman. That is your duty when you marry me. To always become more of a man. Not just for yourself, but for me. Because otherwise, I'm stuck in a house doing my chores. You come home, you're not available, you go to sleep, and you're never available. Except for a couple hours on Sunday, the Lord's Day. I don't want my man on the Lord's Day. That's a sacred day. Ain't gonna be no fucking on the Sabbath. You don't fuck on the Sabbath. That's the Lord's Day. Now come on, baby. You gotta become more of a man for me. And I'm not saying that as some kind of bitch. I'm saying that because I am crying. These tears are telling you, you have got to get more responsibility to keep me happy, because it's not enough. It's not enough. You're a slave to the man. You are a slave. And you come home and you sleep away like a slave. But that just means I'm a slave. I'm your slave while you're his slave. That's not the right way. You know, baby, I can be a slave on my own. It's better to be a slave with you. But we don't want that, do we? What we want is you to take responsibility for our freedom, baby.